Okay, so I'm going to try to do a little bit of a recap. Start, finish line, and the flags. There's a deal about the flags. One of the flags is from one of the promoters' neighbors from World War II. He always tells us about it, and we always say the pledge. Everybody's going back here because you do your own corralling. There's some cases. I might. But this is the line for the portalettes. There are actually beach bathrooms. They're farther down. The spider bathroom.
No, just a 5.5.
And then there's a nice little St. Patrick's Day you can take a picture by at the end. This is the wooded part, kind of trail part of the race. You can see that it's concrete trails, but look at that. You can see how flat it is and how beautiful. It's a little sweaty, but it's Florida, so what do you expect? Now, for this race, the 5K starts after us. So in a minute, you're gonna see the real fast 5Kers. They'll catch up with me. Even though they started 10 minutes later than me, they can beat me in 3 miles. So let's see, I already saw them going in to that little camp area. This part of the course, we run again because we run by the start or the finish as soon as we turn the corner. So at mile 12, we run this mile again. Okay, they want us to go to, there he goes, there's the 5K, he's the first one. They're telling us to stay to the right so they can get by because they're going fast. They're going for time. That's what happens when you run 2 races at the same time at Florida Desoto. Parking lot. It's flat and pretty. It's still a parking lot though. So in a minute we'll get on the paths around the park. We're out of the parking lot now, and you can see the path. It's a trail, but it's paved, so it's really nice. You can see those folks that just ran by me are wet because it's sweaty, but there's a little bit of a breeze, so we'll see. It's an out and back. Hopefully, I like to have my breeze on back, so we'll see. Been running the whole time, so I forgot my watch. So I'm just gonna stop and video for my intervals. So this course is really well supported with volunteers. This is the 3rd water stop. I bring my own water, so I'm paying attention. I might joke around with them a little bit and tell them that their champagne is flat when I get up there. They might like that. And there's a little walk break. You can see it's just beautiful here. You can't see the waters over there. I'm not going to point you towards the sun. It's probably time to, I have these chews and gels and stuff, so I had a smoothie. You can see how pretty it is. I had a smoothie before I came. There's a fort up here, so when we go to the fort, I'll video again. So here, Fort Desoto Park has a real fort. Has a real fort. This is it. You'll climb around in it. We just go by it for the run. But the Civil War fort. It's got like a cannon thing. And, oh my goodness, so we happen to, right when we go by the fort, this is an out and back. So this is our first half miler coming in. Woohoo! That's what happens. Now we're gonna see all the super fast people run by us on the other side till it splits, which is a whiles away. So I'm almost halfway. So I have like a sore throat. So we'll see if it goes away. This is another park area. You can go to the beach. It's like a fun little beach kids can come to. It's a great, great park. Okay. I just passed mile 6. It's pretty hot. Well, it's not hot, it's just humid. Everybody running by me's back is completely wet. And you can see we're all sharing this little park here, this little part, because the slow people are coming up and the fast people are coming back. So they split it, and the comeback is now on that road, which is going to be hot because there's no shade on it, and I have breeze blowing on me, so that means there's going to be breeze behind you. Got a wheelchair. That's gotta be a hard ride. And in my ears, it just said I passed 7 miles, but I think the map my run is always faster than the real thing. I needed a break. In a little bit, we're gonna come up to the turnaround, and that's where you can see the Skyway Bridge, but it's so far away, I probably won't be able to show you it, but it's beautiful to see it. Okay. Also occurred to me with all this sweat that I probably need to be drinking more. I don't feel like I drank up enough in the days leading up to this. I drank tea yesterday, so okay, that's all for now. And there it is, mile 7. Wish it were 11. I'm gonna say that every time now. Mile 7, wish it were 11. Okay, here we are. Oh, weren't you? You kind of can see the Skyway, I guess. Last week, they had a run over that thing. That's a big bridge. That's a really big bridge. I won't even drive over it. So I didn't sign up for that one. But I heard it was really good, so I might do it next year. The thing is, you're really taking your chances doing a bridge run in Florida. If I was on it today, see how sunny it is? No cloud cover. Can get nasty. We'll see. I'm gonna do Iron Girl in April, and that's got 2 bridges, so we'll see how it goes. I'll try to video that one too. Here's the Pacers, so I'm way behind 2:30. Hey Pacers, I saw them in the corral. All right, I'm gonna drink some more water because you can see it was supposed to rain today and be cloudy. Hello to Florida weather. Anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful run. And there's some great volunteers that always come out. Oranges! Thank you for coming out. Well, I might have to have an orange then. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
An orange. You know, I need to fill my water up.
Yep, come right ahead.
Right. So I just ate an orange, a Florida orange, and filled my water bottle because this, as I feared, when we turned around at the bridge, the wind is behind me now, so I can't really feel it, and it's really sweaty. And if you can see, we're going through some windbreak. There's trees and stuff, so there's not a lot of wind till we get back over to the shore again, which is by the fort. So I'll see you there. Big fort. I'm gonna have to walk back over here and check it out. I like historic things. Anyway, starting to feel a little bit of a breeze. So my headphones just died for some reason. Probably ran out of battery even though it said it was full this morning. So, coming up. You guys have my margarita mixed for me? She got some oranges. Got an orange. Look at that. We got oranges. I'm just gonna video you because I already ate an orange.
Water?
Water? I got some water. I need a margarita. You got margarita?
I don't have a margarita. I'm sorry.
Is it Gatorade?
That's water.
Oh, there you got it. Okay. Thank you. Mile 11. Glad it's not 7. Thanks, Rob. Been waiting all race to say that. So I've got a mile marker here. Let's see if I can get. There it is, 12. At mile 12, we will delve to the end of this race. There, I got one. All right, see you again. This is my, they do have, yeah,
I dub you the Shamrock Queen.
yeah, they did have medals. Here it is. Okay. So, 2:44, didn't beat my time. It was hot. It was hot. This is the after party. Sometimes they even have bands playing. They have full-on food. To eat. See what they've got. It's like pasta. Let's see. Oh yeah, they have lots of pasta. I'm not really into pasta right now, but I just wanted to show.
Red, white.
They have white pasta. Is there any chocolate milk?
It's probably down there.
Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day, so there's some green beer. There's even meatballs on that pasta.
Yeah, we can get that.
There's lots of goodies. The banana, I already had a banana today. Is there chocolate milk? Chocolate milk? Keep going? Okay. And then the green beer. What's the green beer? Oh, they just added food color to it. Okay. They added food coloring to it. And then sometimes in these tubs at the end, there might be some chocolate milk.
So the chocolate milk's gone.
Unless you're super slow and then you don't get any. Yeah. So a little bit of a recap here. So it was a good race. You can hear they have music now. So I just wanted to thank Joyful Miles for their mile marker inspirations. Next year, apparently they are keeping this. It's a go. They have the medals. They're going to send me my challenge one. But they're having it next year, and it's actually going to be on St. Patrick's Day. So you might think about coming to Florida, to Tampa, for St. Patrick's Day. It's a fun time, and you can run this race. So I'm at the end of the race, and I saw this pacer. What's your name?
Michelle?
Michelle at the beginning of the race. So you were at 2:30?
2:30 was my
She was
time.
2:30 race, so I couldn't keep up with her. So it's pretty stressful being a pacer, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit. You want to stay consistent on
Yeah.
the pace, not just meet the 2:30 goal.
Yeah. It's probably how many how many races have you paced?
This is just my third one.
Oh, okay. So you're getting better at it. And while I was talking to her, she said, "This lady, what's your name?"
My name's Colleen.
Colleen ran the race. I'm not very good at videoing yet. She is a barefoot runner, so tell us about that.
I'm about 9 years now, so
Wow,
yeah.
okay.
My knees were bothering me. Got online, did some research, found
Yeah.
some studies out of Harvard, and thought, what have I got to lose? Gave up the shoes about 9 years ago. I run full marathons.
Wow, I read a book called Born to Run, and they talk a lot about
I
that.
get that question a lot. I actually
Yeah.
didn't read it, so I've been running for 5 years without shoes.
Yeah.
And then I
yeah.
read it, and I'm like, it's a pretty cool book. So.
It is. It made a lot of sense. Do you worry about stepping on things or?
Scanning the ground as you go,
Yeah.
just don't step on it. So.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it was a good course for it today. It seemed
It's a
it's
beautiful
nice
course.
pavement. And,
Beautiful course, yeah. So
All
I do some online reviews of courses afterwards, and
Yeah.
for other barefoot runners, whether or not they're barefoot friendly. And this
Yeah.
one will get a
Oh, okay.
thumbs
So
up.
so you do like a little barefoot runners,
Yeah, just on some of the
info.
review sites. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm on the
great.
barefoot running pages and things.
probably like make connections with others.
Exactly.
Excellent. So if you like barefoot,
Yep.
there's something for you out there. Thank you.